Hi, my name is Diane Butler, and I am from Cleveland, Ohio. I am 49 years old, and I decided to join Empower Network back in the end of 2012. And I was a little leery about joining the website, and because of the business itself, I didn't feel that, you go through so many of these websites, you're skeptical about whether or not this is what you want to do. But before I go into exactly the reason why I joined Empower Network, I'm a single mother raising two boys, and I have guardianship of my granddaughter. And I was tired of working all the different temporary jobs. I had got laid off for almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, after losing my job from a job with Cleveland Clinic, where I trusted someone, and that trust led me to lose my job. But that was because I didn't have a babysitter for my son, and I took my son to work with me at that time, and I had to leave on my lunch to go and try and take my baby somewhere where someone was at home that can watch him, because I had been calling him from work and nobody was at home at the time. So when I left, I had got an emergency phone call from the hospital. I worked for Cleveland Clinic in the medical records department, and we had got a phone call from California. And I called myself trying to take care of all the information before I left, and the young lady told me that she would fax the information over. Well, evidently the information never got sent. Nevertheless, there became an issue, and one thing led to another, and the big bosses got called, and I ended up getting fired for the simple fact that technicality of not responding to a call quick enough, and being away from the grounds without punching out at that particular time, which was on lunch, and we normally didn't punch out, and that was just something they had to get me on, because they didn't have any other reason, because everything that I did on my part was well taken care of. I'd also did a note, sent a letter to all the big bosses apologizing to them. But nevertheless, after all that, losing that job with Cleveland Clinic, everything else became a temporary job. Temporary here, and you would work a couple of days here, and then you would be laid off and you would end up on another job. Well, meanwhile, I was going to school, and yes, I do have my associate's degree in accounting. I went to University of Phoenix online. So online marketing is something that I figured I can do. I also was going back for my bachelor's degree in business management, concentrating in accounting. So I figure while I'm on the internet, I can look and check and see what different jobs was out there, because I wanted to do something from home. I wanted to really start my own business. And I design jewelry. I make custom jewelry. So I figured maybe if I can find something online, I can go from there. And I never pursued my own business as far as the jewelry online. But I got an email one day. I was sitting on the computer, and I got an email. And the email was from a website, Empower Network. And it was from a gentleman named Jay. And I'm like, oh, God, I got an email from someone about an opportunity. And I think, hey, I done tried everything else. I mean, why not try this? And I walked away from the computer for a minute, and I came back and I decided, okay, I'm going to look this email over again and see what this email really had to offer. So when I did open up the email again, I was pretty amazed at the information that was presented to me. And I took the time and read everything, and I clicked on it. As it says, take action, and click the button on the bottom beneath this. And I did, and when I read on, and I was like, I can do this, I can do this. I really got really pumped up, because I was like, for $25, I can start my own business. And if I can put my own business out there, I could do something with my own business. But I felt a little leery on my business, because I didn't know if I can actually do it. But I knew that I can sell something online and I could get 100% commission if I became an affiliate. And I was like, oh God, the more I thought about it, the more I got pumped. But when I first got in, I knew nothing. I had no idea of what I was doing. I knew that once I got in, that I should follow this 8-core step, and that this 8-core step would show me everything that I needed to do. Well, by now I'm sitting here and I'm pumped, and a couple of months have gone by, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, I know no more than what I knew when I began, but they got this big event coming up, and I want to be part of this event. So when I sat back and I kept telling myself, I need more information. I want more information. I want more. I feel that I'm tired of commuting back and forth to work. I'm tired, too, of getting letters in the mail saying, this bill is due. Your hospital bill is due. The ambulance bill is due. The physician's bill is due. You've got to pay this bill. If you don't do this, you're going to have to go for foreclosure. If you don't do this, this is going to be cut off. And if you don't do this, and when you see all these bills, you get tired. Aren't you tired of this? Aren't you tired? When do you get tired of getting notices that tell you that you're going to be with no lights, that you're going to lose your house? When are you tired? When do things ever really matter in your life that makes you make a massive decision that you're ready to make a change in your life? I went to Chicago. Yay! Get money, get money. And I've seen some things in Chicago that really rocked my world. I seen some people walk across the stage with checks. I seen young kids joining this business like it was a candy store with all the amazing candy that you ever could want, sitting right there on the shelf. Here, you can get this candy. Here, you can get this. You can have this. And if you do this, you can do this. And you can do that. But you know what the main part about this whole thing was? Can you believe that all the leaders that was on the stage had so much confidence in us people that they all kept telling us, I believe in you. I believe in you. If you have the faith, and if you can see what we see, if you can see the dream, if you have a dream and that you can really see the dream, that you want to be able to travel, you want to be able to stay at home and raise your kids, if you want to be able to just walk the beach and put your feet in the sand, I tell you, when I hear those words come from David Wood, boy, it makes my heart bubble, because see, I can see that, and I would like to do that. And this is one of the reasons why I joined Empower Network, because I'm looking for a freedom way of life. I want to be able to do those things. But also not, do I only want to do them. I want to teach others how they can become free. Live freedom. Have that leverage income to where they can have 100% commissions. Only paying $25 for the system. When you get in for $25, we offer a system for $25. You don't have to have a website. You don't even have to have experience. Only thing you need is a computer and the internet, and let the rest fall in place. You see, it's not as hard as everybody thinks, because there's plenty of money out there on the internet to be made. It's just that you got to be willing to want to do it. You got to be willing to want to take action. Here at Take Massive Action, we're here to help you, and we're here to show you. We're offering you the training that you need to get where you want to be. If you feel that this is what you want to do, and if you see where we are at, if you can feel the power that's coming off of me, if you can see get money is what you want. But only think of it as money. Think of it as a way of helping the next person, because someone took the time to help you and offer you the freedom to be able to live a leveraged life. We see it as helping one another. We're the Empower Network is a family that comes together and works together. We believe in one another, and this is what we're designed for. If you see the empower in us, if you feel the power that we offer, click the button below. Take action. Or click the button to the right of this video. Take action. I'll see you in the back office. Have a great day, and welcome to Empower Network.